What is going on, everybody? I am Pokemon. Welcome back to my channel. Wanted to do this video months ago, but finals and school and stuff like that got in the way. This was quite the interesting list to put together since you never really see like videos like these. I wanted to try something new. So with all that out of the way, let's start the rankings. Coming in at number 8, we have World 1-4. To be completely honest with you, this might just be one of my least favorite stages in all of 2D Mario platformers. Obviously, the main problem is it is an auto-scroller. Like, who in the hell likes auto-scrollers anyways? Like, literally who? And not to sound like a noob or anything like that, but it's pretty hard for World 1 standards. Like, it's not that hard, but like for like standards like, oh, you just started the game and you have to do that stage. Yeah. Probably the most interesting thing in the stage is the 2 1-ups in it, but that's literally it. At least it's an optional stage, but honestly, it just kind of blows, man. In World 1-4, you walk on small platforms that are just the coin blocks. Like, they aren't even like regular ground, like just bricks, but okay. And you have to spend up to 5 seconds waiting for the damn moving platforms. And what's worse is how many of those platforms are on the stage. It is just a boring stage, and to be completely honest with you, it's just a chore to go through. Oh, again, thank God it's optional, but it always makes my 100% needy brain hurt when I decide to skip it. Like, come on, don't do it. Nope. Okay, skip it. Good job. Hey guys, look, another mediocre Sky stage. At least the music kinda bops, I guess. At number 7, we have 1-6, or 1-7 if you count Fortress, but I really don't. Like, who does that? I personally don't really have a problem with the stage, but I also don't really care about the stage, so it's just kinda boring. Like, it's not as hard or stupid as 1-4, but it's still kinda meh. Like, it's not hard. It's pretty easy, but it has some of those why the hell did I die to that type of enemies. Like, it doesn't scream final level before boss. I personally think they could have switched 1-6 with 1-4 and it wouldn't seem odd, because 1-4 is pretty difficult and 1-6 just is kind of a walk in the park. But what do I know? At number 6, we have the Fortress level. Honestly, it isn't that terrible, there just isn't too much stuff here. The most interesting thing is the spikes after the first door, what I would assume is a door. Like, that is literally just a rectangle, it's not even a door. But anyways, the spikes at room 2 are pretty interesting. It shows a bit of a challenge. You have to run to the open areas and immediately rush to the end where the door where Boom Boom is. I just find it funny how the spike at the end of the room where the door is, it doesn't do anything unless you jump on it, as you jump there. But it looks like you need to crouch to enter the door, so it's just kind of funny. But that's literally it. Even the Boom Boom fight is a cakewalk. Like, I know, like that's what you're gonna see a lot in World 1. There's gonna be a lot of really empty spaces. At number 5, it is the airship level. Yes, I know, 2 straight boss battle levels, but it's the best I can do. Honestly, airship levels are probably my favorite genre of Mario stages. I don't know why, it's just like the bullet bills, the cannons, stuff just like that. It's so fun for me. With this airship, the Gate in World 1 is turned into a dog because of this level. Though in Mario All-Stars and Mario Advance 4, he is turned into the snake from Mario 2. In this airship, you go through cannons and bullet bills, and then enter a silver pipe, and then you fight Larry Koopa for the Kane's wand. Personally, when you beat one of the Koopa kids, the most fun thing to do is try to catch the wand in the air, and it looks cool, I guess. But an unbiased perspective, it is kind of a boring stage, honestly. Like, there's nothing too special about it. It's just kind of lame. But like compared to the others, yeah, it's pretty meh. But in general, it's kind of cool looking, and yeah. Kicking off the lower half of the list, we got the second level of the game. 1-2 music is so fast and exciting, like running up a bunch of hills, which is pretty much what the stage is. It's pretty short, sweet, and exciting, and pretty much kicks off the game a lot more than 1-1 did. Which, I mean, isn't to say 1-1 is bad or anything, but it seems more so like 1-1 seems more so like you just left your house on the way to the park, and 1-2 is more so like you're about to enter the park and you're starting to run all the way to the area you were trying to go. The 1-2 also has a few secrets as well as a star, and introduces the note block, which is something you'll see a lot in Mario 3. But other than that, it is a pretty good stage, all things considered. I'd say it could go number 3, but it's one of the number 4 and number 3 is kind of a toss-up. Fittingly, coming in at number 3, we got 1-3. Probably the coolest part about this stage is the secret red blinking note block at around the start of the stage. It lets you go into the clouds, where you auto-scroll through clouds and get some coins, and it plays the music from the World 5 cloud area. They make it sound like you get a bunch of coins though, like tons of coins, but in reality, you really don't get that many coins. You get like 30 coins. But it is still pretty cool. It's an auto-scrolling cloud area. This stage is the stage in World 1 with the most amount of secrets, honestly. Especially since at the end of the stage you get to come across this white square. If you crouch on said white square for around 5 to 7 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, I don't remember, you go through the block and are now behind the background of the stage, since Mario 3 is based around a play type of thing. And at the end of the stage, where you go backstage pretty much, you go behind the finish line, or the backstage type of area, and get the warp whistle through a toad house that lets you go to different worlds. Fun fact though, you can go from World 1 to World 8 with just 2 warp whistles, and you get the other one through going to the fortress at the top before you go through the spikes. This stage has so many secrets, so it's a pretty cool stage, honestly. Deserves number 3. At number 2, we have the first stage of the game, World 1-1. I mean, it isn't the most creative stage of all time, but as I said while I was talking about 1-2, it feels more so like you are taking a stroll outside your house, like you're walking your dog or something like that. The stage introduces the raccoon leaf, and when you run fast enough, you will start to be able to fly for a little bit of time with the P ability. And when you run fast enough, you start to be able to fly for a little bit of time, and you can go to the clouds. I do find it interesting though, how the clouds in this game are either UFO looking guys or they look like items. Which I always thought was pretty neat how they can look like items, but that's besides the point. The stage also has a P button at the end of the stage where you can get some coins through blocks, as well as a pipe that leads to some coins that you can get there by using the P ability by running fast enough. And now for number 1. And now at number 1, the best Mario 3 World 1 stage is 1-5. Or 1-6 if you're really weird. It might be a surprise, but I think it's the most underrated stage in the game. It is quite interesting how the second level isn't the underground one. Because normally it is, because like if you look at like Mario 1, Mario 2, Lost Levels, and the new Super Mario games, it's normally the second level, but not in this game. And the first underground stage is the 5th level, or 6th I guess if you count the fortress level, which is interesting. Anyways, the stage also has one of the cool clouds areas with all the coins, like 1-3, which is the only cool thing. You actually have 2 pathways in this level. You can either go through the underground portion with the puddles, that is more enjoyable, or you can go through the upper area with the cloud area. That is quicker, but it's also a bit more boring and less enjoyable. This level is very enjoyable, and honestly, it is one of my favorite underground levels. That is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what Mario 3 stage you put at number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.